Alright, let's go ahead and get this going, even if the games aren't quite loaded up yet. How's it going, Goldie? Welcome to the stream. Having a grilled cheese? Nice. Good choice of food right there. How's it going, Goldie? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Alright, let's get the right game in here. I was using my capture card as part of my, my current process of, getting all of the, Gen 6 decks completed. I'm making a ton of progress on that. I made a lot of progress on that last night. It was a good time. It was a good time. It's been a fun time, honestly. It's something I've talked about doing so much, but I finally, like, just sat down and actually started really working on it. And I have almost all the Kanto Pokemon I need. Shy, how's it going, man? How's it going? Yeah, so I'm talking about my my process in the decks, dude. I'm at about 300 actually found according to my copy of X, which is what I'm using for my dex calculations. I'm probably a little bit higher once I move all of my Pokemon over from Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, how's it going? I got a haircut. I need to do something to keep that from puffing up in the back. If you need a tricky mon, deposit him a chop. Yeah, there have definitely been some tricky ones, but I'm working really hard to try to do it without doing anything, without trading anything. Right now, the tricky one that I'm working on is Persian. Just because right now I haven't done any Friend Safari. Friend Safari would probably make it a lot easier, so I'll probably just see if I have a Friend Safari that has Persian in it. Because the other option is Mirage Island, which is a pain in the butt. I got lucky and got Venomoth through it. Figured out that your Masuda did it with 6 perfect IVs, so you're gonna Masuda hunt a Modest on Bird and Trico. Do it, dude, do it. Best of luck. Best of luck. Yeah, no, yeah, I've been making a lot of progress. I have almost all of the Kanto mons. I think, I've been trying to work through, basically what I've been doing is been going down the national decks, looking at what I have in X, what I have in Alpha Sapphire, and trading everything over to X. I've been building up like 60 Pokemon, so like 2 boxes worth of Pokemon in Alpha Sapphire to transfer. And then I use Bank and just drop them across. And then I sort them back out, see what's missing, and see where I need to fill that hole in. If it's something I need to like breed for, if it's something I need to evolve for, do whatever. When Modest, then a Modest contrary superior. Best of luck, dude. Sudden Death Games, what's going on, man? What's up, man? How's Adele? Adele's doing well. She's taking a nap right now. She was up for the morning, you know. So in cat terms, she's already had a busy day. She got up for the morning, did her usual ritual of screaming at me for food because how dare I sleep in on the weekends. Legit, don't even have alarms on. So my alarm usually goes off at 7:30 on weekdays, and I'm out of bed by 8 for my 8 a.m. meetings, and I feed her right after that. Like, I feed her around like 8:30 when my meeting wraps up. If I sleep past 8, she is screaming at me. Which, like, hey, at least, you know, I have an alarm clock. Previously, it wasn't an issue, because I would have the time I woke up in the morning for work, and then I would be waking up early to go race usually, so I'd feed her and then head off and do that. Because my goal was always to race before it got busy. I have since learned it is better to go after it stops being busy. Later on in the day is better than early. For a few reasons. You get the same benefits of early in terms of not many people. If there are people, there are people who are dedicated and are faster, which is something I need. That's a benefit. It's like, there are more fast people there. The number of people that, like, are just, like, there is like, hey, this is a fun kind of thing, is much smaller. You know, the people who don't know what they're doing, but, like, the people who are, like, serious about it are usually there, which is great. I need practice with other people. And everything's warmer. So, basically, this morning I didn't wake up when I usually do, and Adele got very upset. Made sure that I would know. In the UK, it'll be at 9/10 next month. Fair point, fair point. Better make that goal for Pika Cat and Ian Ketchum. I do need to make the goal. I need to figure out how much the goal will be and a bunch of other stuff, and then I'll add it in, yeah. We got a nice spot on the layout right over there that we can drop it in. Continue your 2.5k Rookity hunt. Best of luck, dude. 20 years? What about 20 years? When am I moving? Next Friday. Next Friday. So we don't have that many streams left in this place. We have today, Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday. Wednesday may or may not be one, depending. Depends on when I get my key to the apartment and various things, but last stream in this apartment, at the latest, will be Wednesday. Because Thursday, I will be finishing packing up all of this. Also, generally, it's a Thursday, and I'm not able to stream on Thursdays. But yeah, so Wednesday will probably be our last stream here. Yeah, and then my lease starts Thursday or Friday, depending on how long it takes the landlord to get the place cleaned up. I believe, yeah, so I'm excited. Yeah, what is all this? Okay, yeah. Double checking the timeline on that. Yeah, so I'll be getting the keys either Thursday or Friday and doing a ton of moving on Friday. I've already taken the day off work because basically I get the keys there on Friday and I have to give my keys up here on Saturday, so I don't have as much overlap as I would have been comfortable with. I would have liked to have had, the keys for the apartment by this weekend, but with the situation being what it is, it worked out as well as it could, so I'm very happy. And yeah, we'll be moving. There'll be a lot of stuff happening with the stream setup during that time, just because, yeah, that was one too many on Grookey. There'll be a lot of stuff happening with the stream setup when I move, because once I move, I'll be able to make my desk the way I actually want to make it. I'll be able to do stuff with audio more. I'll be able to do some more video stuff as far as improvements. I have ideas for the whole room that I want to try doing, but I don't know how feasible they are. We'll see. But basically, like I mentioned on Discord, so just in general for anyone who isn't in the Discord or who hasn't checked or has the @everyone muted, which I understand, on the suggestions channel, absolutely go respond to the thread with suggestions you have for games to hunt in, fun activities we can kind of do in chat to make it more interesting. I know, like, like just things where, like, rewards for interacting with chat, various games we can kind of play with chat, competitions, polls, everything like that. Want to know that kind of stuff, definitely go post that there. As well as just like general improvements to stream. Is audio weird in certain circumstances? Is video weird in certain circumstances? A lot of the stuff I may already know, but I would appreciate, like, confirmation. And yeah, just in general, the whole point of that is we're just a little over 2 months away from BDSP. And I really want to use those 2 months to bust my butt making the streams as good as they can be. So, would love to have some input there. Also, Art, welcome to the stream, man. I don't think I responded to you, or said hello to you yet. So, hope you're having a good day, Art. Good to have you here. Hope things have been well. But yeah, so yeah, in general, that is my request out to everyone. Let me know what your ideas are for making the streams the best streams they can be. I want to make sure they're a fun place for people to look forward to coming and hanging out and everything like that, because, for me, the big part of the streams is I like talking with you guys and hanging out. I could be hunting these on my own. I, wouldn't mind that. I'd be doing the hunting anyways, so the whole point of streaming was to, kind of hang and chill with people. So I want to do everything I can to make sure that, like, I've got some of you guys out here every day. Didn't know you were moving. Good luck affording the house. Thank you. It's still a rental. So I'm not having to, like, buy it or anything. But yeah, it's not too big. It's not much bigger than the apartments, like, in terms of, like, amount of square footage. But it's bigger in the places I want it to be bigger in. I'll have a dedicated streaming room that isn't, with my kitchen right there and my living space right here. Just in general, it'll be a bit more dedicated to be streaming, so I can do better audio and lighting and theming things. I have ideas for, like, things to make, like, the room, like, it where chat can interact with the room. I think would be really cool in various ways. So I definitely want to like make that work as well as possible. Get your bot to hunt another mudkip, then trade it so you can have it. That's Elysian's personal alarm clock. 100%. That is her job. That is her job. She starts, and then she makes sure I don't procrastinate in bed too long. She'll knock my phone out of my hands if I am laying in bed on my phone, in the morning. She's like, no, that's not what you need to be doing. You need to be getting out of bed. So when I'm like trying to respond to text messages or emails I get in the morning, it's nearly impossible because I've got to, 1, fight being sleepy, and 2, fight the cat that is forcefully using her head to push my phone out of my hand. Hey, John, how's it going? You left a suggestion. I appreciate it, Shy. I really appreciate it. Time to do randos again. Random encounters. Best of luck. Taking the cat. I am indeed. Not knowing the date? No. Like I know the date. That was in the apartment thing. Yeah, like I know the date that I'm moving. I just wanted to make sure the day of the week was right. In my head, for some reason, the 14th was Wednesday, and that didn't line up with any of the other like days and numbers I was aware of. So I just had to make sure that was working. You're gonna love it. You personally hate it. What is it? Let's see what this is. Let's see. Horde hunt the 5% Poochiana in ORS's Route 101, where it's 95% Zigzagoon and 5% Pooch. It could be interesting. It could be interesting once I get my charm. Yeah, Gen 6 hunts absolutely get way more opened up as possibilities as soon as I have that charm. ST, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Zagged, what about Zagged? I said 20 years, you said 20 years since what? Today's date, you know what I mean? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, it is indeed the 20th anniversary of all that. I didn't mean to. The look on that Grookey's face. The eyes like half closed. Super chill Grookey. Yeah, so I have ideas in my head of what I want the room to look like. I have toured the place, so I know kind of the size, and I think it'll be a good size. Basically, it should be basically from like the wall right behind this computer to the wall behind me there. It should be that pretty much square, which will be a good size for the stream room. It's on the small side for acoustics, but like you just get sound panels for that. You get really not even sound panels, just get bass traps, and that handles that. So yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I have planned with that, and I'm very, very excited to work on it. Hopefully, a lot of it works out. I'm kind of trying to overplan, for the sake of if I overplan, it means like hopefully at least half of it happens, and if half of it happens, it'll still be a big step up in terms of stream stuff. Still chill. Name it Shy. Name the Poochiana Shy. Started your shiny only playthrough of Let's Go Eevee, but you screwed up and caught a Bulbasaur after reaching a 31 chain for Bellsprout. Oof. Oof. I mean, you can let it go, but you'd have to do the chain again, right? Back to doing your physical therapy exercises and blood is pumping. Pretty sure Adele's gonna plot our murders. Probably. I think that's just like what cats do 90% of the time they're asleep. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, we might run out of box space. We genuinely might run out of box space. Oh yeah, so how was everyone's week? I feel like I didn't see a lot of you. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we're very close to running out of box space. I'll have to spend some time cleaning up a lot of the Grookies off camera. Fighting a giant mudfish right now. Best of luck. It was great. That's fantastic to hear. That is fantastic. Yeah, so I know, like, things that I'm aware of that people have mentioned. Things I know that have been mentioned is, like, the music selection for the stream is very minimal at the moment. It's very repetitive, and I understand. I agree. That's one thing I do want to work on. Is just that one I need to figure out my system a bit better, and I'm avoiding making any specific audio improvements until I move, just because once I unplug everything and plug it back in, my computer decides like that I have like 7 different sound devices hooked up and everything gets confusing, and it's like I want to get everything perfect with levels and with what programs I'm using for music and where I'm getting music from and everything like that. Everything like that I'm going to work towards. I know my lighting situation is not fantastic at the moment. A lot of that is the fact that depending on when I stream or the weather, the giant window in my apartment that keeps it from feeling like a tiny little like box that I am stuck in changes the lighting a lot. Like I'm pretty sure I could turn off every light that I'm using right now and the sun would be enough to keep the stream lit. I don't have room for a key light in my current setup. I just have one softbox that's just kind of illuminating the wall behind me and stuff. And there's a lot of stuff I want to do as far as just like getting that stream lighting just right, but I can't mess with that until I'm in the place that I'm gonna have the lighting and all that fun stuff. Gonna go. All right, see you later, Shy. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate having you here. Best of luck with any of your shiny hats you got going on. Bronzong switched. Why must you take your triage? Oof. You're fighting a bus now. Yeah, that could go very poorly depending on how big the bus is. School tiredness, I feel that. I totally get that. Silver Beldum, welcome though. I feel like it's been a little bit. Hope all is well aside from the school tiredness. Yeah, I guess a lot more people are back in school now. I didn't really think about the fact that like after Labor Day would be a lot of people going back to school. A charge bus. I see, I see. Those are pretty tiny. You might be able to handle that. Granted, it could just be really solid. I know it's a bug and not actually that big, but I imagine it's got like the density of like a bulldog. You know, super tiny, but still like, alright, also that should be there, yeah. The bus has glowing eyes. Alright, you're screwed then. You're screwed then. The glowing eyes just like show how much its power level is increased. So thank you to everyone who's given a like to the stream so far. I really appreciate it. It's Dynamax, so then it's a bit bigger. That becomes a bit more of a problem. Yeah, it is no longer bug size at that point. It is the size of a bus. Yeah, so definitely getting more close to moving. The boxes behind me. There's more off camera. There's some in a closet that you can't see. There's one next to my desk that I've been putting some stuff in. I gotta figure out what all exactly is getting boxed up. What is just gonna stay in drawers. I'm just gonna like ratchet strap the drawers of my desk to not open. Depends on how heavy it is with them in there versus without them. Bust down. Been in school since August. Been slowly feeling worse about it though. Ah man, I'm sorry to hear that. Is it just like the classes aren't good, or is it just like school just draining in general? Because I know for me, it generally like, yeah, school always kind of dragged. For sure, I get that. For me, what would always like kind of counterbalance it, I guess, would be like clubs and stuff. But I totally get that. I understand. Hey, Jaden, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Swampert swapped. Swampert swapped. Oh, on your Dynamax run? Oof. Wait, did they swap for Chargebug? What are you going for? I know obviously you're not going for something that like Chargebug would be useful for, because otherwise it wouldn't have swapped. Fighting a Giratina? Why would it change? What the heck? Yeah, that makes no sense. It makes no sense, which honestly is not very surprising when it comes to the Dynamax AI. Doing random with AI. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep. The AI makes things interesting, to put it nicely. The AI makes very interesting choices. Guys, we're coming up on odds. We're kind of coming up on odds here for Terrakion, actually. Shiny Hunting Impidimp in Pokemon Sword. Best of luck. How many encounters are you at? Or are you not counting? So I know for me, if I'm not streaming it, I'm not counting. So I don't expect a lot of people to count, but I know a lot of people have like general ideas of how many they've done. So best of luck on your Impidimp. How are you hunting it? Because I think like you could either be like breeding for it, or you could be. What's the Impidimp hunting method? Doesn't it require like leaving and coming back to the route or something? Classes aren't difficult, just slow and feel depressing. I gotcha, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully something can happen that makes them a bit more exciting and lively. 'Cause yeah, obviously, I think it's important that like classes are obviously important, and I think a large part of that is like they should be engaging. They shouldn't be something that like everyone just shows up to and their eyes glaze over. Obviously, like some subjects just don't click with people, but you should have at least like 1 or 2 classes I feel that like are interesting to go to and like you actually want to be in. Right? Like there's a way to teach everything so that it's interesting. Yeah, pretty much at any given like at some point throughout my school career, you can point at and see like each subject that I took be my favorite, or at least be up there in terms of the tops. Even if I don't like the subject in general, like sometimes it just gets taught well, and like it really just needs to be that way for everyone, right? Like a class should always be interesting. There should never really be a point in my mind where like everything's just a complete drag. Have super effective moves though? Good. A Wild and Glimwood Tangle. Awesome. Best of luck with that. I need to do some more like actual like wild encounter hunts in Sword and Shield. Once we finish Grookey, I think we'll try that. I think we're gonna try doing like a Slowpoke, like Galarian Slowpoke. That'd be pretty fun. Have Comfy, we have Fracture and Boufflant, which with Lash Out. Nice. Yeah, hopefully this all works out. Okay, also, yeah, that should be there. Yeah, so every time we finish a batch of Grookeys, it should have a number that ends in a 4 or a 9. That's how we know we've actually counted correctly. Fortunately, having the 5 eggs hatch at a time makes that number work. I looked away for a second, and I've completely lost my bearings on my controllers. There we go. Yeah, so Goldie, I hope you guys are able to beat the Giratina. Please, Shiny. Were you able to beat it? Nice. Beat Gratna. Good job on the Gratna. Yeah, hopefully it's shiny. Wrong controller. That's another thing. When I move, I'm going to fix this stupid reverse controller setup that I've got going on. Things are actually going to make sense. But of course, like sometime between now and Wednesday, everything's gonna click, and this control layout on my desk is just gonna make sense. Just got done playing Beat Saber on your Oculus, and you almost beat the hardest song of the game. Nice. What song? What song? Do you have it on like a Quest, or do you have it on like the Rift? Like, do you play on PC, or do you just play directly off the Quest? No Comfy Swampert, no Bus, and no Gratna. Rip. I gotta do those Tapu Koko hunts at some point again. We got to be getting close to a shiny of some sort. Ghost on Expert Plus on your quest. I'll have to try that. I haven't played Beat Saber in a while. We didn't get enough eggs. What is going on today? We didn't get enough eggs. What the heck? Yeah, we always at least get 5 eggs. Am I just not collecting them fast enough when they show up? Did I just stop collecting them? That might also be the case. Probably gonna walk out to... No? She just doesn't have an egg? What the heck? There we go. There we go. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. That could be a lot worse. Yeah, so like we're gonna have one egg hatched like 3 spins after the others. Fire type reaction. I gotta swap immediately because you have an Alolan Sand Slash. Yeah, that's not gonna be super great. I mean, you can potentially always hold on to it until the very end if you see something with like good typing, just to make sure you take it. And like, I feel like, unless the path also looks really bad for your Mon, I would say keep it for a little bit if you're doing AI only, because that lets you kind of counteract the AI shenanigans a little bit more, which I feel like is a pretty big part of everything. There's watering ground on the route. Alright, yeah, there you go. I would say take whichever one's like second, just to make sure like the AI takes one of them, or like see if the AI will at least take one of them, because that way no matter what you can kind of correct course afterwards. Isn't the song in Rocket League? I would not be surprised. Most of my music comes from a Monster Cat playlist, and Monster Cat and Rocket League are really close as far as like a lot of Monster Cat songs make up the modern Rocket League playlist. Like this one's definitely like this one just straight up, even its album cover on Monster Cat is Rocket League. Shake Nuku or the ground type? I would say the ground type, depending on what the ground type is. See if the AI will take the Nuku, because I feel like Pikamuku doesn't have the greatest of moves in general. So I feel like it'd be a waste for the human player to take a Pokemon that's just going to kind of be in existence, right? Like, if the AI takes it, the AI has something that's resistant to the fire type. If you take it, you just have something that's resistant to fire type, and the AI may or may not take a ground type that can actually do damage, do serious damage. Yo, Shining Umbreon, what's going on, man? How you doing today? Hey guys, if you don't know, Shining Umbreon is another shiny hunting streamer. Definitely go check them out if you want some other awesome shiny hunting streams. Pretty sure the Slope Reset, which is the move in Rocket League for the advanced players. Yee, that was the name of the song. I never learned the flip reset. In my time playing Rocket League, that was one thing I never got. I don't think it really became a big thing until after I stopped playing. So it was one of those things that like top pros knew how to do, but it wasn't something that you saw happen regularly in competitive play. Technically Adele's straight. Technically, not like you can really actually train her to do anything. The only thing that can really happen is preventing the training from happening for like when I make him wake up, I get food. Doing good. How's your Saturday? It's been good so far. It's been good. Tried to sleep in a little bit, but my cat made sure I woke up to feed her. Yeah, then I was up, so I went ahead and watched the F1 sprint race today. And yeah, now I'm shiny hunting. I got a little bit of work done on my Gen 6 National Dex, which is coming along well. I almost have all of Kanto done. Working through Johto, and then I should just be able to breeze through Hoenn with everything left in my Alpha Sapphire save. Yeah, and Arceus, what's going on? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Arceus? Welcome to the stream. Automatic cat feeder worth every penny. I have one. I have one that I use when I'm out of town. It's not like basically what it is it's just one of the ones that like has like 5 little bowls and it rotates them to like the one opening. So it works when I'm out of town for like a day or two. Yeah, I've considered like just getting one for every morning. Every morning and then late at night. Because I feed her 3 times a day just because if I feed her like half her food at once, she'll eat it too fast and it makes her stomach upset because of course it does. Yeah, so I had to feed her 3 times a day. So like a lot of the automatic feeders that I saw, like that would only last like a day and a half. But yeah, I totally get that. Normally it's fine. Normally I'm awake for work by the time that she like knows that it's breakfast time. But like yeah, wanting to sleep in today for the first time in a few weeks. Like oh wait, yeah, she's gonna want food. Your favorite shiny antique Pokemon streamer? Interact with chat so much and you make yourself feel welcome. Absolutely, everyone's welcome. I'm super happy to have you guys here. The stream would be nothing without y'all. Chat is what makes the streams fun. Feed your cat 6 times a day? Okay. Just gets a double portion at 12 a.m. so she won't wake us up at night. Fair. Very fair. Yeah, I generally feed my cat at like around like 8:30 a.m. then around like 5:30 p.m. and then right before I go to bed. Basically, I try to feed her at the intervals where she'll be the least like needy and the least like the least attention seeking when I'm like streaming or when I have a lot of my work meetings and stuff. So that's why she gets fed right before I start streaming usually. That way she can like be eating her food or be taking a nap instead of hopping all over me, meowing and asking for food. Turtwig Trainer, what's going on? Welcome. How's your day going? I can do a Halloween stream if you and Adele get the costumes to meet that goal. Absolutely. I was gonna find costumes to set as like the goal. I think that'd be hilarious, sudden death. I really do think that'd be hilarious. That was a good idea. And Spartan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. It's been a chill Saturday so far. I got to sleep in a little bit. Cat didn't let me sleep in too much, but that's fine. Woke up. I had to wake up anyway, so I was going to be watching the F1 sprint race this morning. That went pretty well, given what driver I'd want to be out in front, or at least out front for tomorrow. And yeah, now I'm streaming. I'm gonna do a little bit of work on my Gen 6 National Dex after the stream, and then I'll be racing tonight, which will be fun. Always looking forward to that every week. Speak of cats, Pikachu is a must, and so is Ian Ketchum. Yeah, I'll have to find something that's like a decent enough like costume for that for us to do a Halloween stream with that. And that can be our goal for like September, October. Dono goal for the stream with me and my cat dressed up for Halloween. I like it. Just lurking while hunting Type Null. Nice, best of luck. Just past 3,800 resets. Best of luck on that Shining Umbreon. Type Null's a hunt that I want to do. I've been scared of it because ever since I had like just started shiny, when I just started shiny hunting, one of the first things I saw in on like shiny hunting forums was someone posting a Type Null that they soft reset over, and I was like, yikes! I don't want to do that. Also, I think we still have 1 egg, right? Or did we hatch that? Okay, we did hatch that. Cool. So we can go ahead and get everything swapped out. Yeah, let's get these eggs swapped and we'll keep going. Amazon says it's a dog costume, but it literally has pictures of cats as well. Yeah, because the thing is, generally cats aren't as accepting of, like, clothes as dogs, I have found. So Adele has, like, some allergies, or, like, skin allergies, and she gets really itchy. At least that's what, like, the vet said after I had adopted her, and, like, her fur was pretty, like, sparse, just because she would, like, overgroom because she was itchy. And one of the solutions I tried was buying her, like, some pet pajamas, and I felt really bad after, like, an hour of them being on her, because she couldn't walk right. She couldn't walk right in them, just because she kept thinking that she was, like, being squished from the top. So we'll see. I'll get it for her. If we get the dono goal, I'll definitely get it for her, and there will at least be pictures of her wearing it. But depending on how she acclimates to it, I don't know if I'll force her to be in it for the entire length of the stream. I think that might be a little bit mean, especially, like, she'll have no idea what's going on, and she'll be trying to just do her normal cat things while wearing it. So we'll see. We'll see about her continuing to wear it. I'll definitely stay in my costume the whole time, but for her sake, she may show up on camera in it and have it at least, like, partially taken off, just because, you know, cats in costumes are a little bit funky. And I don't want to be mean for her just because of, like, donation goals. But yeah, we'll definitely try it. We'll definitely try it with the dono goal. Maybe I can get it something that's a bit more properly sized for her, and that would work okay. Didn't mean to press that button one more time than I did. I can also just use the Strapinot Bertobine in the pothole, so it's like a cat hoodie, and just buy the Ash Hat hoodie. Possibly, yeah. Like, that's kind of the thing I was thinking about, like, taking, like, half of it off. Basically, what happened before is, like, the cat pajamas I got her to try to help with her, like, over-grooming. What had happened was, I think I ordered a size too big. Like, I think a lot of the measurements on, like, the page were for, like, if, you know, this measurement is this size and this one's this size, then they'll be, like, this size out, like, this size of the clothing. I think those dimensions were more intended for dogs, so, like, I ended up getting one that was, like, a size too big, and she'd get, like, stuck in it. Can't think of a username. I love it. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, so her biggest issue in general was she would, like, get really low to the floor in it and, like, kind of stumble around because she just, like, felt like she had something on top of her. Like, she felt like she was stuck. So I don't know if that would help. We'll see. Again, if we hit the dono goal, once I set that, we'll try it. But it may just be a look at her, she's wearing a cute little, like, Pikachu hoodie, and then I take it back off and she goes and does her thing for the rest of the night on the Halloween stream. And Vanillix, what's going on? You finally made it. Good to have you here, dude. Hope you're doing well. I can't find something to do. Well, I'm glad you found your way to the stream. I appreciate having you here. Hope your Saturday's been good so far. Up the mic. Yeah, so that's an idea. That'll be a fun thing to potentially do with Halloween streams. And yo, Vanillix, what the hell, dude? What? Bro! What the hell is that? Oh my god, dude. Dude, you're insane. Vanillix. Yo, we need hype in chat for Vanillix right now. This man is insane. Thank you so much, Vanillix. Dude, you seriously didn't have to do that, but oh my god, dude, I appreciate that so much. Big bank. Dude, Dono hype for Vanillix, man. Dono hype. Holy crap, dude. Dono Pogs. Holy crap, dude. My hardware paying off. Dude, seriously, I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. That means the world, dude. Holy crap. Donut hype. So much. That donation has 2 donuts in it before the period. The double donut hype right there. Hype, hype, hype. Seriously, dude. Thank you so much for that, Vanillix. I cannot begin to express how shocked I am. Vanillix, what the hell, dude? What the hell? Vanillix, seriously, dude. You don't have to be doing this, but... Dude, what the heck? Vanillix, I seriously appreciate it, man. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that, but... Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much, man. Vanillix. You are insane, and I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for always being here in the streams, dude. Oh my god, you deserve it. I don't think I do, but I'll take it. I'm not that humble. I will take it. But seriously, dude, thank you so much, man. I cannot tell you thank you enough for that. The amount that like supports the stream is insane. You right here have hit the dono goal I haven't even set up. As well as you have paid for the BDSP and Legends games right there, man. So I seriously appreciate that. I seriously appreciate that. And seriously, everyone in stream, hype for Vanillix. Tell Vanillix, like, hype. Show him all the hype. Because like I said, he just paid for the next 2 big releases of Pokemon games for the stream. And I seriously appreciate that, man. What the heck? Right, Dark Litten? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Vanillix being Pog. Super Pog. Let's go. Dude, you, like I said, you straight up just did. You straight up just did, dude. Like, yeah, that right there just, that right there just got those. So seriously, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that definitely. I mean, dude, seriously, $200 that pays for those games, very much so. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I cannot begin to express that. So seriously, dude, seriously. Not saying like without those donos we weren't gonna play the games or anything, but like that right there, I've always kind of said that like effectively what I consider like the stream revenue, any revenue from the stream is just like it goes back into the streams, and usually it's like, hey, over the year. I generally make enough that I can pay for the new Pokemon games. You did that in a day, and I seriously cannot say thank you enough for that, dude. So, everyone, seriously hype in the chat for Vanillix. The Mad Lad just donated $200 to the stream. That is crazy. So seriously, Vanillix, thank you so much, man. Seriously, thank you, dude. Don't have to use my paycheck. Effectively, yes. The paycheck would have been used, and it would have been no problem at all. But seriously, dude, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yo, Circle in the Sun, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good Saturday at the moment. I don't think I've ever seen a red super chat before, especially not in this stream. So seriously, man. Subbing already, well, Circle in the Sun, thank you so much, I appreciate that. A lot of people don't get to do that, so congrats. Well, awesome. I really appreciate having you as a sub. That means a lot to me. Definitely having a good day, dude. Seriously, man. You were too kind. You were too kind, dude. Working these late night hours was worth it, dude. Seriously, thank you for the donos. Don't spend your whole paycheck on super chats or anything like that, man. I absolutely appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it, though. Puffin not streaming today? Oof. Puffin deserves some days off. Probably on Twitch, but don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Has Puffin done Twitch streams recently? I feel like I haven't seen any, but I also don't think I get a lot of the Twitch notifications. I think I should. Don't worry, you're not. Okay, good, good. Circle in the Sun has just subbed. Thank you for the sub, Circle. I appreciate it so much. You missed $200 donos? That is so unexpected. I cannot even process it fully, right? Don't have Twitch. I've been trying to use Twitch a bit more to watch a few streamers as well as like stream myself, but when I have the time and motivation to stream, I tend to do it on YouTube just because that's where everyone already would see me. Just wanted to surprise you. You very much succeeded at that, man. Seriously, thank you so much for that. Bella needs her BB? What? It looks like I'm rich. Like I told Vanillix, he right there just bought BDSP and Legends for us for the stream. Straight up. That's what that is going towards. Yeah, that is 100% our next few months of game purchases for the stream have been funded. Bunsen bucks. Ah, yes. I've heard about the Bunsen bucks. They seem very interesting. I need to get me some. I don't think I've been able to get into a Puffin stream though since the Bunsen bucks happened. I didn't mean to give him a nickname, Grookey. I'm sorry. Okay. Only have 380 something. Is that a lot, or is that not very many? I don't know the conversion rate of Bunsen bucks to other stream currencies. Some people started with 600. Dang, that's a lot of Bunsen bucks. Looks like you met our goal, right? Didn't even have the dono goal set up at the moment. Started with 15. Dang. How did people start with different amounts? Did like it look back at previous stream activity? They're technically Bunsen Bitcoin. Oh, those are gonna be worth a lot then. Those will be worth a fortune. Wrong counter. Good way coming back in, dude. Seriously, man. Seriously, that is insane. You are insane. And I appreciate the insanity so much. I think that's the best way I can phrase it is, you are crazy, but I appreciate it. That's what I appreciate about you. I'll have to see how many Bunsen bucks I have. Or Bunsen Bitcoins I have. I think it was randomized, but don't really remember. Gotcha. Love seeing people happy. Dude, I love hanging out with you guys. Like, seriously. It's what makes the streams so great. The streams would be nothing if there wasn't a chat here to talk with and have a fun time with. You look at the sizes, a variety of sizes for Adele's possible costume. Yeah, I would imagine that's the case. And definitely, I'll be looking into this. I think we'll set some other kind of like stream goal for that specifically, just to like kind of make it a fun little thing, like a thing to build up to and build the hype on it some. But yeah, we're definitely doing it. I'll be looking into it. Cinder, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Missed the $100 donos, but you're coming in now to say that truly no other streamer deserves them more. Well, thank you, Cinder. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And again, I want to say thank you to like everyone who is here, because you guys, again, you guys make the stream as much, if not more, than I do. Like I said, the stream would be nothing without chat. It would just be me sitting in my room quietly playing Pokemon. So seriously, thank you guys, each and every one of you, for being here, for chatting, for liking, for subbing, for becoming members. Everything you guys do to support the stream, everything from these crazy $200 donations all the way to just like sending a couple messages in chat and sharing the stream with your friends. That means the world to me, and it helps out so much. Not to get super mushy or anything, but I'm still trying to process the $200 donations. Blue Boy, what's going on? Right? Vanillix though, guys. Vanillix though, the MVP today. This charger doesn't work? Oh no. Why does that sound depressing? Me saying thank you to everyone? Just join and see $200 donos, right? How's it going, gamers? Welcome to the stream, man. I don't know how long $100 donations last at the top of stream, but like, I wouldn't be surprised if they're there until like the start of next stream. Get your shiny Xerneas, yo, Blue Boy, hype on the Xerneas, dude. The day after Raikou reclaimed, nice. The shiny luck turning around for you. Sitting in my room alone. I mean, yeah. I mean, just like that's part of it though, right? Like, I wouldn't call it depressing. I'd just be on Discord with some buddies, like watching random YouTube videos with them. But yeah, just in general, like streaming and stuff, like it's so much, especially in shiny hunting and other like games where if we were playing like Splitgate or Call of Duty or Halo or something, I'd be way more focused on the game than on chat. But like with something like this, you know, the whole point of stream is to hang out and talk and like just have a community hanging out of like people who are super chill and super fun to talk with. And that's definitely what you guys are. That's definitely what you guys are. You guys are all so much fun to talk to. And I really enjoy you guys keeping me company while I do these hunts. Thank you, subscribe from Puffin. Awesome. Awesome. Glad to have it. Glad to have you here from that. Puffin's a great dude. Puffin is a really great streamer. He deserves all of the success that he has had over the past few years. And really the thing is, like, every shiny hunting streamer I've known and I have talked to, it's just fantastic. Like, it's so cool that, like, I genuinely can't think of anyone that's, like, in the shiny hunting, like, streaming community that's, like, not enjoyable to talk with and hang out. I think that's really cool. It's just like everyone here is so chill and so nice, and it's fantastic. Facts right there. Exactly, right? Exactly, yeah. Puffin has been working so hard and has been grinding, and it has all paid off for him, and it's amazing. I couldn't be happier for him. A few days ago, you stubbed your toe on the driveway while chasing your dog. Oh no! Was it just like the uneven pavement situation? All shiny hunting people are wholesome, right? I think it just helps that, like, what is there to be toxic about with shiny hunting? Like, I think everyone with shiny hunting, like there's no like competitiveness to it, right? Like the most you have is like friendly like shiny races and stuff like that, and then like the most like differing opinions is like full odds versus methods, and like at the end of the day there's shiny Pokemon, and you know, it's just fun. It's just fun. And thank you to everyone who's left a like on the stream. We hit 10 likes. I really, really appreciate that. Imagine if you got both shinies today. That would be insane. That would make this one of the craziest streams we've had. You're just particularly clumsy that day. You know what? I almost said emphasize. I empathize with that more. But yeah, no, I get that. I get that. The days where it's like, how did I do this? How did I do this to myself? But you did it. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Tell Puffin to leave you Bunsen Bucks if you do. Will do. If I end up in a stream, if I end up in one of Puffin's streams, I'll have to figure out what these Bunsen Bucks are. See, those $200 super chats just sitting there at the top of the stream. Vanillix, man, I seriously cannot thank you enough for that, dude. Yeah, it'd be awesome if we could get both shinies today. I think I said this before and I get Cresselia, so I'll say it again. I kind of hope we find Grookey first out of these two, just because I kind of want to do something other than Masuda. I like Grookey's shiny. I don't think it's bad. I just also would like to move on and do something a bit different. I would like to do some like wild encounter shiny hunting in Sword and Shield. It's been a while since we did that. We haven't done that since like January. It's either Rainbow Lycanroc or Bella the richest. Oh, one of them's the richest? Gotcha. I can see Rainbow being the richest. I don't know why. Even if it's a random system, I can see Rainbow being the winner in that. Alright, I think I hit the counter for that. Cool. Both have like 1,000 something. Dang. Alright, send that to the box. $100 super chats are said to last an hour. That's what it seems like. That's definitely kind of the rate that it's there at. And I believe like super chats that happen that still have time left on them at the end of a stream pop back up at the start of the next one. I think. Which is nice, because that means like the time that you paid for your message to be emphasized like still lasts, even if like you gave like a crazy $100 super chat like 5 minutes before the end of the stream, you're not screwed over just because of bad timing. You win the reading, it's 50 bucks. Aha. You get 5 for just sitting around. Yeah, so I feel like the Bunsen Bucks is kind of a pretty good attempt to be like what like the Twitch like streamer like points or coins or whatever they are. I don't remember exactly what they're called, but yeah, on Twitch, like sitting around, you can like get points for that channel, and like you can use it in like polls they put up or pay to like highlight messages and a bunch of other stuff like that. Yo, Joshua, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Surprise trade all the Grookey. Maybe. That'd be a lot of work. I think if I did that, I might do the Pokerus ones. The switching up points. Yeah. I never know what they're called because I like use Twitch for like 3 channels. One of those channels is a person in chat. Vanillix, dude. Vanillix, man, seriously, dude. I appreciate the super chats. They mean a lot. You're right. I see you in a bit. But Vanillix, seriously, man, I appreciate the super chats, dude. They mean a lot. The madman. They're customizable, so the name can change. Really, I didn't know that. Cool. But yeah, I think. One thing I wish YouTube did more was I'm wondering how much they can't because of like either like patents or trademarks or whatever, or just legal reasons. Vanillix with another $20 super chat. Vanillix, seriously, man, I appreciate it so much. Or you're not financially stable, so don't worry. I gotcha. I won't worry. I'll take your word on it, man. I'll take your word. I'm just still very taken aback by all this, dude. It seriously means so much, man. That $20 dono, right? Right? Vanillix single-handedly filling up the, like, super chat section at the top of the stream. Donopog 3, right? So much hype for Vanillix, guys. So much hype for Vanillix. You gonna progress in your X Challenge playthrough? Yeah, gamers, yeah. How's that been going? Have you made any more progress on that? Because I know you set up like some pretty insane like rules for that, right? You're the one I was thinking of who did that, right? Like various level caps and certain Pokemon requirements and stuff. It's been rough. If it's the rules I'm remembering, I'm not surprised. And also, guys, I think we got to 15 likes on the stream, so thank you so much. That is our usual like goal for the stream, so I really, really appreciate that. You're back. Welcome back, Zim. What's next to $400 dono? I think YouTube only lets it go up to like $100 per dono, I think. And then like they limit you on the amount you can donate per stream too, I think. Like in total. Which makes sense. It makes sense. I think everyone involved kind of can look at a situation and go, hey, maybe you should pump the brakes. I think like Twitch limits the number of gift subs you can give and stuff like that. I thought it could go to 500, but I don't know. I think it's like, I don't know if the super chats can go that high. I think like super chats can go to 100, but you can only donate like 500 a day or something. It might be something like that. I don't know. This is the first time we've seen anything higher than double digits in the extent of the stream. Yeah, no, this is like several times more than we've ever seen as like the highest amount of super chat like value on a stream. I know that Grookey's gonna be very obvious when it actually shines, but I keep like wondering, was that it? Think you want to battle to AI being dumb? Nice. Remember Mary donated like 420 on Puffin stream, or 220? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I say it's crazy. I also very much appreciate this. This is seriously means so much, and it helps out so much with the streams, just because, like I said, like the money that like comes in on streams through memberships and through super chats and through the other just like Streamlabs donations, all that stuff truly helps out so much with stream things. So it's like, because that's kind of the thing where it's like, it's hard to justify just like getting a better mic or a better camera or stuff like that, like just because like at that point practically as a hobby, right, it makes sense that like, oh well, I can do this, but like getting like this kind of money, it's like, all right, well now I can justify another capture card, or I can justify other stuff, or like in this case specifically, like Vanillix basically buying the games for us to play over the fall and winter. But yeah, so for anyone who is curious, like that is kind of what super chats go towards, is like I have ideas for audio changes, I have ideas in general for just a lot of stuff on streams. And yeah, the super chats and the membership revenue and everything like that goes towards that kind of thing. Got the big bank, made 220 today. I did, yes, from you, man, and I seriously cannot say thank you enough. It means so much, and like I said, it helps out so much. The big bank from one stream, right? I think this is more in one stream than we've ever made in like a 6-month period on streams before, I think. Yo, J-Teen, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How you doing, man? Looking forward to seeing people shiny hunt in the games. I am so excited to do shiny hunting in BDSP. I'm really hopeful that one of the methods we see is Poker Radar. And I'm expecting that we'll see the hideaways be a shiny hunting method of some sort. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm very excited for that. 220, holy smokes! Right. You have to take a cut of super chats. Yeah, I don't know if it scales. Usually it's about like a 30% cut. That's pretty normal for like the online distributor thing. I'm not sure. It's still an insane amount of money. It is still an insane amount of money. You talk too much? No, not at all. Not at all. I appreciate having people talking in the stream. I'm wondering if we'll get to 400 Grookey today. In Shining Pearl, you're definitely adding Houndoom to your party. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Some people get annoyed because you have a lot to say. No, absolutely, keep talking. I'm happy to talk with you and stuff. Like I've said, I really appreciate when people are here and talking in chat, because that's what makes the stream fun, right? Like, if chat's dead silent, like I don't have that much to talk about at any given point. Like, I can kind of ramble about stuff for a little bit, but that only goes so far. So I really appreciate you guys talking in chat and stuff, and having things to say, and like stories to tell and everything, and having your opinions on stuff, and like answering questions or asking me questions. All that's always so fun. So we get Grookey at 400 under. That would be amazing if we did. That'd be so awesome. Yeah, I think the odds for it are 1 in 512, so we're not too odds yet, so it's not like we're really at a point where it's like we can really expect to have found it yet. Level cap for your next gym battle is 29, so this is rough, trying to progress while staying low level. Yeah, because like eventually it gets to the point, right, where like you're dealing with like too many trainer battles. Because it's trying to get you to the right level for like dealing with the gym as a whole, which isn't the lowest level Pokemon in the gym. Like at some point, does that level cap start to hurt you more with it almost feels like at some point it would start hurting you more to have that level cap with like regular route trainers than the gym leaders. It probably doesn't totally make sense, but like I feel like to an extent it might. Yeah, then you're over level and can't use it. Yeah. It's a hard thing with a low level cap. Yeah, it makes it rough. I don't know what a gamer's like rules as far as if something does accidentally over level is for his challenge run. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I should be looking for. Yeah, like I've said, I feel like I'm looking at Grookey going, this could be the shiny so much, and then like I'm gonna see the shiny, it's gonna be so blatantly obvious, I'll feel stupid for having thought that any of the other ones have been shinies. I won't over level, but if somehow does, you'll box it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Want to be hardcore? Yeah, no. Gamers have some pretty intense rules on this battle. It's pretty crazy. I respect it. I respect it a lot, though. Because, like, for real, that's a pretty cool, like, concept. Like, the amount of stuff you've put on this to make that game difficult. Some don't even use Dynamax, but still able to do it. Yeah, I don't know how much I forget how much I Dynamax during my Sword and Shield playthrough. Makes it entertaining. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The challenge is definitely what some people are looking for with it. That's definitely how that goes. Puffin failed to catch a shiny Porygon with the trainer help thing. Did he fail to catch it? I thought he did he fail? I think he failed one, right? Because his recent streams were called like Reclaiming Porygon. But I saw like his highlight yesterday, or like the video he posted last night, I think, and it was him like catching it. I know he screwed up terribly with the actual trainer help thing, but it still caught, I think, right? He did? Okay. Yeah, because he did catch it, as far as I could tell from the video I saw yesterday. But yeah, there was a lot of fumbling happening there. But I agree with him. Motion controls are not my favorite. I wish there was a way to play Let's Go without the motion controls. Because no matter how you play Let's Go, you have to use motion controls. either in terms of throwing with the Joy-Con, or by like moving the handheld Switch around. Excited for getting Mega Houndoom? Heck yeah. No, dude, I'm so... Oh, yeah, because you're getting your Mega Houndoom in X. Yeah, you got your whole team planned out at this point, man? I'm not sure if you already had it all planned out before, if you just had like a vague idea. I think like Mega Gardevoir was an idea you had at some point, right? Mega Houndoom is a Pokemon Y exclusive. Should have looked that up. Oh no! Oh no! I don't really know because you don't have Let's Go. Yeah, so Let's Go, you either... There's basically two ways you can play Let's Go. Either handheld, like so you're holding the controller and walking around normally, or you play it like docked or just with one of the Joy-Cons out. And you have to use motion controls. It's just built into the game, which is very unfortunate. I know a lot of people were kind of upset when that happened, when that like was revealed, just because like accessibility reasons. Because you know, accessibility reasons. Like people want to be able to play the game, but might not be able to like really move their hands right and stuff. Like just in general, some people have like motor control problems and they can't like throw or like aim like that, and just want to be able to do it with like a thumbstick. Mega Charizard because it's it's a mono fire run. Okay, I forgot about that part. I didn't realize it was mono fire. Just failed to catch a Fanfy. Oh no! Oh no! Hopefully you're able to reclaim that. Forget how cool Geosenge Town is before it gets destroyed. I forget what it looked like before it was destroyed. It's been so long since I played, like, through the campaign on X. Like, through the story mode on X. I'm gonna have to play through it on Y twice for my living decks. That'll be a fun time. Because I have to get the Kanto birds. I have to get both the Kanto birds. Already have Donphan? Nice! Okay, so you can just, if you need it, you can just breed for it then. Not twice. Yeah, so I gotta play through it twice to get, because I can get Moltres on my X because I picked Froakie. So I gotta get Articuno and Zapdos. Because yeah, I was able to get on my X save with Froakie. I was able to get Fennekin just on my own, or just given to me by one of the rivals. Burbs, yes, Burbs. Forget about the Kanto birds. So you were talking about starters. Yeah, you don't have to play through that much for the starters. I did restart it twice to get both the Kanto starters because Friend Safari didn't cross my mind at the time. But yeah, in order to get the birds. So that's a little unfortunate. I'll have to figure out what my game plan is for that. I'm going to have to play through Omega Ruby twice as well for, I believe, for the other starters. For the non-Hoenn starters. Get all the Kanto and Kalos starters in just one playthrough? Really? I didn't know you could get... I know you could get the Kanto ones from Friend Safaris, but where can you get... So in my case, I got Froakie and Fennekin. How would I get... Why am I... Like, how could I get Chespin? How could I get Chespin? A Popcat? Who's gonna be a Popcat? If you chose Chespin, you get Grookey, and Braxian is in FC. You mean Friend Safari? Really? Friend Safari. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that like your own starters were in. I didn't know like the Kalos starters were in Friend Safari. And then like the rest of the starters. So Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova starters are all in ORAS. I know for sure everything except maybe Sinnoh. Sinnoh's like blanking in my mind. I am? I'm gonna be what? Oh man, we're coming up on odds for Terrakion, guys. We're getting close. Getting very close on odds here. Want to do a Friend Safari and Friend Safari Braxian hunt? Best of luck with that. Do it. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's the Friend Safaris I have access to at the moment. Specifically, I'm gonna have to move my cartridge over to my old 3DS that has all of my friends on it. So I don't think I have any friend codes on my like 2DS XL, just because like I only ever used it for like Sun and Moon shiny hunting. So it was never an issue. There was never a need to like re-add my friends on it. I have a bunch of friends added on 3DS. On like my original 3DS. It's also where my bank is, so I have to like keep swapping cards back and forth anyways. I need to progress and find a Braxian in Friend Safari. Ah, yeah. I'm the next Popcat? How so? What's your proof? Man, this song takes me back to like freshman year of college. This was a song that constantly came up in my playlist then. $100, you almost forgot you did that? How could you forget that, dude? I will never forget that. That's insane, man. Seriously insane, dude. I seriously appreciate it. I appreciate the insanity again. I think I've said that line like 3 or 4 times now, but I'm still processing. Seriously, man, that's so generous and so kind of you, and I really, really appreciate it. Alright, I think the next few batches of Grookey we're just gonna hatch. We're not gonna go collect new ones or anything. Look back on your screen and see it. You see it up in the corner, right? It's just 2 giant red spots of like, look at what Vanillix has done. The Pog Bank, indeed. It's raining, so your modifier team's at a disadvantage. Rip, dude. That is unfortunate. When the weather is against you. 2 more levels for your Panseer. Named Brass? What's the name Brass? Cool name. I want to know what the explanation is. I also feel like I need to check. Because it's a monkey? Ah, Brass Monkey. I like it. I like it. Alright. How long have the Grookies been hatched? I don't know how long I've been riding around the Grookies hatched. Would call it Monkey. Monkey the monkey. Very descriptive. Good day, because you figure out some of the Uncharted games are coming to PC. Yo, I saw you post that on Discord, dude. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so we're just going to run around. We're not going to collect eggs for a bit, because I think I collected a bit more eggs than I needed to. This is one of the few hunts that I've kind of gone like, maybe I should have put rubber bands on my shoulder buttons. Just because then I could hit one button and do the soft reset part of the hunt, and I could literally just like uninterrupted run in circles. Means you can play them. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to try them out. They've always looked really good. I've just never really had the means to play them. Coming up with some pretty clever and interesting names, gamers. I like it. I like it. I'm impressed because I've never been good at coming up with. I've never been good with coming up with Pokemon nicknames. That's why I just don't nickname anything. Never had a PlayStation. I have a PS2 with no memory cards and like 2 games. Yeah, I've never like really had a PlayStation. Because either it's like that PS2, but like at that point, by the time I had it, like the PS4 was out, and like my mom has a PS4, but like I was in college, so I didn't really ever play it. Yeah, so it just straight up I haven't had the chance to because I don't have the ability to. Litleo is Oreo. That rhymes. Haha. I don't know why I expected to keep running around in a circle. Have you seen they're making Pokemon Oreos? Like they're actually making like, are they like Pokemon shaped or do they have like Pokemon stamped into the circle? Either way, I like it. Either way, I might have to find those and buy a box or 2. I still have my box of Super Mario Odyssey cereal. It's probably horrifically bad at this point. Probably just stale. I can't imagine that stuff's like made of anything that would actually mold. It's all just like processed sugar. But I still have that box, and that is the only amiibo I own. Is that box of cereal. You want to eat Pokemon Oreos? I really want to know what exactly they're like. I think they're shaped? Really? Shaped Oreos is a very interesting concept to think of. I've only ever thought of Oreos as circles. Never gonna eat it. I'll never eat that cereal. That cereal's, that'd be horrific to attempt to eat now. That's out of the question. That's not happening. I'm not eating that. Fletchling is evolved. Noise. That cereal could be moldy. It hasn't been opened. That's one thing I will say. It has not been opened. It is a box I specifically bought to put on a shelf. So yeah, it's. I would not advise eating it at this point, but I don't think leaving it untouched in a box is going to be an issue. Yeah, it's sealed plastic inside, like sealed cardboard. So, it'll be helpful for Gym 3. Good, good. It's never been touched in years. Oh yeah, no, I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna have a box of this that I just have to like have. Effectively as like a stream background thing at the time. And that's what it was. And it's still mold, probably wouldn't smell the best. If you opened it up, it would probably be horrific. That's basically that's what I'm saying. If you touched it and if you opened the box and looked into the bag or opened the bag, you would probably not have a good time. But leaving it as it is, sealed. Again, I would not recommend opening that box, but like the plastic is pretty good at concealing that when it's sealed up. I packed it up the other day, and nothing about it seemed alarming in any way. It all seemed very normal. Aside from knowing that it was an old box, you wouldn't have known. It was dusty. That's the part that showed age, was it being dusty. It wasn't so much like anything with the cereal itself. I mean, that's like, that box is a few years old at this point. Forgot a couple something in it and it smelled like barf. Yeah, that's not good. I had one like tin, I think, of like cookies or something that I realized had been sitting for really long. I didn't even dare to open it. Like, it was a reusable tin. I didn't dare open it. I just threw the whole thing out. I was like, I'm not even risking letting whatever's in here out. This is a lost cause. Can't imagine what the inside's like. Again, the box itself is fine. The plastic is a barrier between anything that would be a problem and anything on the outside. So yeah, I wouldn't. So here's the thing: there's no like way for air to get in. It is sealed. There's no way for anything to get in, and there's no way for anything to get out. And there's no light in the box. So I can't imagine there's actually anything happening in that box. The more think about it though. Think about it. This is like a cereal made by like a big company that does not want to get in trouble for having bad things in the cereal. So that is a very sterile environment that stuff is made in. I doubt there's any mold inside that box. In terms of spores or anything like that, it would have all been killed off before it got put in the bag and sealed. So there's no way for there to be anything in there. It's probably not fantastic. It'll deteriorate over time, but like, I think it needs more access to like light and the outside air for that to happen. Remember, it had the flu. It had the flu or a cold. As if you need to throw up like 20 times. Oh, that stinks. It's bad when like the symptoms of whatever you are like violent like that. Cereal will probably be really stale and hard. Absolutely, but I don't plan on eating it. This isn't like, I'm not like saving this to be like the last box of this cereal and to like savor it at any point. It's like, look guys, it's a cereal box that scans like an amiibo. That's pretty cool. And it holds up better when it's sealed, because as soon as you open it, it's gonna get all flimsy. That's the whole reason. For you, the 21 away, but the 100s are still there. Yeah, they're just getting close. They're getting close. I'm trying to evenly throw up out of nowhere. Ah, man, yeah, that's gotta stink. I'm sorry to hear that happened. I'm glad you're better now, though. I'm glad that's not like a normal thing that humans just deal with, like daily. I'm glad that when it does happen, it's an anomaly and like just a horrific time. Like it's something that's notably bad, right? Like it's better than it just being like, ah, yeah, that happened. It was Wednesday. Yeah, I think we've got... Oh yeah, we've got plenty of eggs. We've got plenty of eggs to hatch for a little bit. You type too fast? I feel that. I typo a whole bunch. Excuse me.
Endless sun as the days go on forever. There's no place for time when you're young. Can't find the words, but we know how we feel. Could we stay longer here?
I feel like my Pro Controller is like battery's dying or something. I've been spinning in a circle, and I don't know if you've noticed like those weird like jagged turns. I don't know what's going on with that. Honestly, doing those donuts should be a clip. I mean, you can make the clip. Oh, I know what's happening. I'm like riding in a circle, but yeah, like eventually you go too fast and yeah, you like wiggle it. My friends and I plan on meeting in Minecraft today at like 2:30, and someone is just sitting in voice chat waiting for the next 2 hours. I mean, if you got nothing else to do, may as well. Trying to circle where the treasure is. It's gonna be right here. We'll find the shiny right here. Oh, beating the Ender Dragon. Okay, okay. I was kind of confused what ED was in that circumstance, but okay. Beating the Ender Dragon. Gotcha, gotcha. Best of luck with that. Meeting. Turning the Ender Dragon into meat. Slaughtering it. I mean, I guess in this case, like, if meeting means like turning into meat, that would be the same thing, right? As beating it. Never knew the Ender Dragon was a girl. Yeah, like canonically, yeah. It's got a name, and it's a girl, and there's like a whole story behind it. You didn't? No clue. I mean, for the most part, Minecraft's been like, yeah, like nothing has a gender, right? Like, they've pretty much just kind of set it up as like they're both. They're both or they're neither has just kind of always been like the way Minecraft's talked about it. So it was actually really interesting to see the Ender Dragon is not the case with that. Isn't referred to as she in the game. Isn't it referred to as she in the game? I don't know if it's ever referred to directly as she in the game. I think it's like some game files and some lore books outside refer to it that way. I think that's the situation there. Oh, we're almost to 400 Grookey. One more Grookey. The next Grookey we hatch is Grookey 400. I think it's in the files, the credits. Yeah, it's like the files for the Ender Dragon have a name. I'm mostly mine for stuff because you're bad at PvP. Yeah, I usually just, I like playing on multiplayer servers. I like playing on multiplayer servers because it keeps me playing. And then as far as like PvP versus like normal, I just play normally but on a server. I think the closest thing I would say is like the inspiration for how I like to play Minecraft on a server is like Minecraft or Hermitcraft, which are both based off of like, which is, you know, just based off Minecraft. That's the vibe I kind of like enjoy with Minecraft. Is it's what you would be doing in a normal survival world, but there are other people on to like make the world more alive, and also to keep me looking at stuff. Along credits, it is just a disembodied voice talking to you for what feels like forever. Yeah. I've always kind of skipped those credits when I have beaten the Ender Dragon. Keep forgetting. Keep forgetting the E. Trying to level up your pants here. This grass is Halucha, Houndour, Gauntlet, Siglith. Would not mind a shiny. That'd be pretty awesome if you got a shiny. One problem with typing too fast is the typos. Very true. Very true. I didn't mean to go in the door. Whoops. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. Why was it? Our bike just wasn't turning before. At least not turning well. I don't know what was up with that. Only shiny you wouldn't prefer is Siglith. Fair. I feel like Siglith's shiny, like, it's not bad. It's just very lackluster in terms of how noticeable it is. I always have to, like, kind of, like, double check in my head with Siglith. Yeah, I always have to double check in my head with Siglith just because, like, I know it's, like, green. Normally it's, like, blue, like, as a shiny, but it's, like, it's its primary color, but it's not that big of a color on it. Oh, man. Those $100 super chats are getting close. Getting close to the end there. Seriously, again, Vanillix, I really, really appreciate that. Like I said, donos and stuff like that help out so much with the stream as far as me getting new equipment, me getting the games, everything like that. It all means a lot, man. It all means a lot, and it really does help out. So I want to say, while they still are there, one last time at least, thank you very much for that, man. It's a shiny watermelon. That's what Puffin did, but with a shiny burb. Like, you look at it and go, was that shiny? Realized walking in the door and realized it was a shiny burb. Oh, yeah, with the first Porygon. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. Oh, he did it with a Pidgeotto. Oh, I didn't know he did that. I remember Porygon was something where, like, I think he failed. No, it was Eradicate during the Porygon thing that, like, was shiny and he wasn't really paying attention to it because it was Eradicate and it wasn't Porygon. I feel like that was a little while ago, so it's been some time since then. One more on that. People were saying Puffin missed a shiny Mew or shiny Arceus. Well, of course, of course. Chat's always gotta be trying to be a little bit trolly. Alright, we have this one last batch of eggs will be the last batch of eggs we can do just running in circles without collecting anything new. Forgot that Emolga is also on this route, but it is eh. Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, it's not the most vibrant of shinies. I think that's fair. I think that's fair to say. How long am I streaming for? Probably about another 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go till 2 o'clock my time. I've got some things I want to do this afternoon. I figured I didn't stream yesterday for a few reasons, and I was like, I should get at least one of these streams in. But yeah, so thank you to everyone who showed up for the slightly unusual stream time. We'll probably be doing more Saturday streams going forward. There's a few things in terms of my like weekend schedule now that I want to kind of, or like in terms of my just general schedule that'll be changing as of moving that I'm going to be figuring out the proper stream times. Bunsen or Esper? Like, am I choosing between the two? I want my own Bunsen. Like, as far as ones I'd want, I'd probably want a Bunsen. I've already got a shirt for it, I may as well get the Pokemon. Your Gen 6 bias kicks in, but also really like Quagsire. Fair though, man. I totally get that. I will generally choose anything Gen 3 over over something else just because that's where my bias is. It's just always been a thing where like it's a combination of that's what Pokemon is to me as well as these are new Pokemon. Like, because I played Fire Red and Leaf Green first. I played Fire Red first specifically. So I played that first, like, that's what I had, and, like, those other games were games that were out, but, like, those were new Pokemon. But right at the same time, I was figuring out what Pokemon were, so, like, they were both the cool new ones and, like, traditional ones to me, and it's, like, that perfect combination. Ever gonna try and hit my own Bunsen? Probably at some point. I imagine we'll do a hunt for that. I don't see why we wouldn't do it at some point. I have nothing against it. It just we'll have to figure out when like the best time to do it is, right? That's gonna be the big thing there. Is just figuring out when to do it. Accidentally tapped look up Bunsen. You saw a Bunsen burner. I feel like that is what most of the world will think of when they think of Bunsen. But that'll all change. It'll all change when the Shiny Hunters take over, right? We gotta make it so that the first thing that comes up when you type in Bunsen on the internet is Bunsen the Quagsire and not the burner. Great that doesn't Puffin have a shiny Wooper named Burner? So he has Bunsen Burner. Alright, so we gotta start picking up eggs again. We gotta actually pick up eggs now. We don't have enough to keep running around in circles. That was a good little bit of a break from having to pick everything up. I think we're not that sure. I know it's at least the name for one of the emotes on his Discord. Stylus fell and it was hard to pick up because it was by the wall where the carpet dips a bit. Oh, yeah, like where the carpet's like stapled in, so it like indents, and so it's like got something on both. It's got carpet on one side and the wall on the other. Flush to the ground, yeah. I know that feeling, yeah. I've had plenty of things drop like that. I feel like everything just naturally wants to end up there. Send a horde of Nosepass? Were any of them shiny? You want a snack now? I could go for a snack. I had a very, very tiny lunch. Not for any particular reason aside from I think I was like, oh, I should probably eat something before I stream, and so I had like a snack basically. All using Harden. Oh yeah, like so you can like take a couple of them out okay, but those last few are just gonna be a pain in the butt. Fair. One use blocked, rip. That sucks. Why did I hit the down button? I hit the down button. Okay, there you go, fixed it. It's like countdown. Sorry about that. I was trying to just get a... I wanted to pull up the Grookey's page on Cerebi just to like make sure I'm like looking at things right and like comparing the right parts of the Pokemon. How's y'all's days? Mine's been pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. No, yeah, my day's been good. My day's been good. The stream's been obviously fantastic, super hype, super crazy because of you. Those donations that were on the stream for nearly the whole thing, dude. Seriously, again, I appreciate that. Because like I said, it helps me getting the games. I've been looking at a new mic. I've been looking at some new stuff and like all that kind of stuff. So a lot more possible when there's donations and stuff, especially big ones like that. But yeah, no, it's been a good day. Slept in a little bit, watched the F1 sprint race, and I'm going to be racing later today, or at least getting some practice laps in. Yeah, so my day's been pretty good. I'm going to be doing some packing as well. I'm still working on, obviously, packing a whole bunch of stuff up. Hope your day's been going well, man. Shiny Eggs Sparkle in Gen 6, or Gen 8? Yeah. Yeah, but I just want to make sure. Like, if I'm not looking when it shows up or something, I want to be able to make sure I'm looking at it right. I had almonds as my snack, and I think a little bit of one just, like, somehow... 2 hours after I ate them, got stuck in my throat. How'd that one race go? It went pretty well. So there were 15 of us there. The most they can run at a time is 10. So it ended up being, the way they did it was they randomly divided us into 3 qualifying heats of 5, and then we each got 2 rounds of qualifying. So they ran 6 races, 5 people there. Those were for time, so it didn't matter how fast or slow you were. The whole thing was, or it didn't matter what position you were in at the end, it just mattered about time. If you got 1 fast lap in and the rest were garbage, it didn't matter, you got that fast lap in. From there, we had 2 races, one with 8, one with 7. I was in the race with 7. My qualifying time put me starting 6th. From looking at it, it was just I should have been a bit more middle of the road than 6th. I should have been like probably 4th or 5th maybe in that group. Based off qualifying times, I think it was just like unlucky in how they randomized those groups, because they randomized those on top of the other randomization. So I started 6th. I ended up finishing 5th, so I moved up a place out of my 7, which was great. Yeah, I need to get more comfortable with being on track with other fast drivers. Because my issue was I was way overly aware and overly conscious of the people behind me, because I'm used to being out there either on my own or with like people who are just kind of learning the carts, because just based on the time I would go, it'd always be like people are like trying it for the first time out there with this me who's like going fast. So for me, the best thing would be to the best thing for me is to get out there when other drivers who are skilled are out there, just so I'm like less self-conscious about it and stuff. So that's I'm shifting around the schedules for when I go karting, to try to be there when there are other fast drivers there like that, so I can just kind of be more aware of what like the timing differences between people when I see someone over my shoulder and stuff. So yeah, the race went well. Overall, I would say it was a success. I finished further ahead. I didn't finish dead last, which is, I think, pretty impressive. I think I was very satisfied with that. I just got to get better at actually racing side by side with people, and really that's just something that comes with some practice and some more familiarity with the people I'm racing with, and just with driving on the track with other fast people. I was wondering why they added in Gen 8 and not Gen 7 in Pokemon Go. The egg sparkles? Yeah, I don't know why that took until Gen 8 to be a thing. They didn't even fully release Gen 6 to your knowledge? There was some weird stuff with the development there, yeah. Oh, why they added... Oh, you're talking about Pokemon Go mons. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird thing. They've got, like, weird schedules on all that, and they're trying to, like, add things in the order to get the most people to play and stuff, and I imagine Gen 8 being more recent plays a bit more into it than Gen 7 having come out first and been, like, the proper logical one. Yeah, so, okay, I get what you're saying. Keep finding new mons in this grass, for example, Snubble. Nice. None of these seem to be mons you can use, though. Alright, we got 5 minutes left. Wow, we actually missed, I'm gonna go ahead and just run in circles until I find these next 5. Until we find the next, until we get one more egg. I don't think we're gonna do any more Grookies. I think that was actually probably gonna be our last Grookey for the day. Yeah. I'm just collecting this so we have enough to start the next batch. Next time we do Grookey hunts. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap to this for a minute. And we can just do a couple more Terrakion encounters to wrap up for the day. But seriously again, thank you so much, Vanillix, for those super chats today, man. It means so much, and it helps out so much. Because like I've said to everyone, stuff like that is what, like, lets me buy overkill things for the stream, or just in general improve stuff. I think, like I said, definitely effectively bought BDSP and Legends for us right there. As well as probably going to be funds towards improvements in the stream room at the new house that I am renting. That new stream room, I'm going to be starting to put that together next weekend, because I'll be moving next weekend. So we'll get everything that exists over there, and then I'll figure out what will work as far as, like, bigger desk, sound circumstances, as far as bass traps and sound panels. And like I said, I've been looking at a new mic. It's completely pointless aside from the fact that it would be cool. Better lighting. I think I was talking about earlier before a few of you guys were on. I'm trying to think of ways to make my stream, like my stream room and studio, interactive with chat. Or chat can mess with it. Either like make the lights flash when there are super chats, make like stream goals like tick up on the wall in terms of like filling the wall with lights or something, right? Like I want it to be like a really cool, super interactive thing, and I'm trying to think of ways to do that. Again, if you have ideas for that, go to the Discord, post in the threads on the suggestion channel right now. Any and all thoughts you have for improvements to the streams, ways to make the streams more interactive, ways to make chat more fun, let me know. Let me know, and I will take them into consideration. I'll see what I can do. I'm going to be working my butt off between now and November 19th to make the streams as good as they can possibly be. So, alright. We're going to go until 12:75 here, guys. Hopefully we can find a shiny before the end. Historic mystery, what's going on? Terrakion has on sandals. You never noticed that before? I didn't notice that before you mentioned it either. Thank you so much for this knowledge. Get your Panseer to level 22 now. You can evolve it. I got a Simisteer. Nice. Yeah, because you were just waiting on a level for some moves, right? Alright, guys. Let's do this one last encounter. And again, while we do it, I'm going to say a massive, massive thank you to, one second. Trying to see. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, we're ending on Crabrave. So yeah, fill the chat with crabs. Go through with this raid when we do it. But again, a big thank you, big thank you to Vanillix for the insanely generous $220 of super chat donations today. Seriously, dude, this incredibly generous. I appreciate it so much. And thank you to everyone who liked, everyone who subbed. That all means a lot. Just everyone hang out in chat again, because chatting as a whole is what really makes the stream. Everything helps out. Everything makes the stream more fun. But yeah, Crabrave time, guys. We're going to play out on Crabrave here. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. We're going to be doing a raid. Hashtag mindless raid. Go through, show some hype to Beetle Binky. I will be back on stream probably Monday, so hopefully you guys have a good rest of your weekend. And until next time, take care.